Bismillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. And for people already here, Assalamu alaikum. Um, so we covered nouns and we said the acronym for nouns is Ding, and the acronym for verbs is things. And this needs to be entrenched in here. We need to put this here, otherwise you will struggle going forward. Okay, these are basic rules which you should be able to take and apply in the Quran now. Okay, now we're going to go over Harf. Harf is what? A particle. And we said the harf is something which has no meaning by itself. And an even simpler version is it's usually two letters. Example in English, it, with. If I say to you with, does it give you a meaning? You'll say with what? With who? Okay. It. Say it. What about it? Who is it? These are particles, no meanings. Unlike the verbs and the tenses which have a meaning. Okay. Verbs and the nouns that have meaning. Okay. Characteristics of particles. That's what we're going to go through. Okay. So we've gone. Now, what is a particle? Who is a particle? Why is a particle? So what is a harf? Harf is a one or two lettered word, and its job is to link the words together in a sentence. That's all its job is. Most very short words in Arabic are particles. Okay, lam, you've covered this. Lan, an, particles. Fi, ala, all these are particles, two letter words. Now they are small but extremely powerful because they control the meaning. Okay. So the two main characteristics of particles are that all particles are mabni. Mabni meaning their endings never change. For example, min, you will never see it as anything else. La, it will always be la. It'll never be li, lu. It'll never be like this. It will stay like this. And in will always stay this, in this manner. Now, the second characteristic is amal. So some verbs, they change the meaning. Some verbs only change the meaning, but they don't change the effect on the word itself. Example, la yadribu. Yadribu, has it changed? No, it was yadribu before. We've just added la. What's only changed? The meaning. Ma daraba, he did not hit. What's only changed? The meaning. Okay, but then you have certain other verbs. Okay, like lam. So lam comes in, what does it do? Yadribu becomes yadrib. Lam yadrib. That's what it becomes. And the meaning, is it changed? He did not hit in the past tense. Remember what we said? Uh, Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. Okay, someone says before the fight, Len yadriba, he will not hit. After the fight, what did he say? He said, Lam yadrib. Did you see? He did not hit. Yeah, easy. Okay, easy way to remember. Right? These are two famous names that you'll remember. So, governance, what do we mean? Does the particle change the i'rab, the vowel ending of the word after it? So, particles are of two types. You have governing, which is called huruf amila. Say with me, huruf amila. And what do? They change the word after them. And then you have huruf غير amila. Huruf غير amila. They do not change the word after them. An example, look, la yadribu. First it was yadribu. We added the la, and what happened? La yadribu. Look, yadribu still the same. Yeah, it's still the same. Well, perfect. Now, we covered this earlier on. Essentially, look, example lam makes it into majzoom. From yadribu, from dhamma, it became what? Sukun. So for what state was it in? Marfu, and now it's become majzoom. Okay. So this lam is what we called a harf amila. Harf amila. Anyone know why I said harf and not huruf? Well done. Well done, mashallah. Huruf is plural and harf is singular. Well done. Okay. Reminder, all particles are mabni, meaning they don't change. Some particles change the word after them and some do not. Even though they are short, particles play a major role in grammar. Okay? Yeah? All right. What's the verb to come? To come. Allah. We don't know. Should we check again online? Together we'll check, don't we? To come. Ja, yeah? Ja. Okay? So let's put this into perspective. Look, I'm going to give you an example. So, Ja'a muallimu, the teacher came. Yes? Fajalasa. Fajalasa. So the teacher came. Fa means straight away. He didn't even delay. He came into the class and he sat. He must, yeah? See, that's the meaning. Now let's say, Ja'a muallimu, the teacher came. Thumma jalasa. Then he sat. Both then, but what's the meaning? Thumma means he took his time. He came in. He must have walked around, turned on the lights, set up, and then he sat. You see what the meanings happened? There's a big change in the meaning. Okay? So we need to know this. So now just before we end, kalima has three types, ism, fail, harf. Harf has two types, amila and ghayr amila. Okay? Affecting and not affecting. Okay, let's go through the exercises inshallah. First one is, look, you need to memorize these particles. I'll give you towards the end of the day of this lesson time to memorize, but this needs to be memorized. All of these are affectors except for ma and la. They all affect the next word except for ma and la. All right. So exercise 2. People at home, please memorize. Jazakallah. So wait, have you taken a picture? Okay. So exercise 2. Right? Yes. It's fine. But it's in our table above, right? Kataba. Harf or not? Harf or not? Ali? It's not. Why is it? It's a verb. Why? 3 fathas in a row. Zaydun? Is it a harf? Hmm? No. It's a name. Okay? Also, is it ism fil harf? Or is it ism? Why? It's a person. Well done. Persons' names are nouns. But how do we know in Arabic? Tanween, yeah? It's got tanween on top of it. Okay, fi, yes. La, yes. الطالب, why? Is it a verb? It's a noun, why? Alif lam, so it's a ism. Well done. Exercise 3. Governing or not governing. Decide if the harf is amila or غير amila. Okay, so what's the harf here? Write down, please. Write down quickly. Take some time. So lam, is it amil or غير amil? Does it affect or does it not affect? It's a factor. Yeah, it does. What's happened? Look, it was yadhhabu. And what did it make it into? Yadhhab. For the people still understanding, look, made into sukoon, man. With lam, makes into sukoon. Yeah. Okay, Zaydun fil bayt. Zayd fil bayt. Fil bayt. Is there a harf there? Inam? Yes. Number one. Okay. Amil or ghair amil? MashaAllah. So he changed what al bayti look. Yeah. Because of fi, what's happened? It's changed to this. So it is amil. I'll give you an example. Look. First al bayt. It was bayt 2. And then fi came in. Bayti. Okay. لا يكتب لا يكتب الطالب. لا يكتب الطالب. حرف is لا. Well done. And is it عامل or غير عامل? غير. Well done. Because by default يكتب is always going to be like that. All right. ذهب من البيت. من عامل or غير عامل? عامل. Well done. Okay. Same thing as the example of Tom. Okay. What does مبني mean? We said مبني is the word does not change. And I'll give you example. Look. هذا ذلك. In the Quran, look. ذلك هذا. Yes. Have you ever said هذه? No. Have you ever seen هذو? No. Have you ever seen ذلكي? Have you seen ذلكو? No. This is always mabni. Stays. Okay. What is عامل? What is عامل? When the harf changes the word, okay, after it. Right. Why is lam called harf عامل? Why is lam called harf عامل? How does it change it? Well done. Changes the word after it into majzoom, yeah? Lam yadri يضرب. Okay, any questions? Okay, assalamu alaikum. See you all next week. Jazakallah khair.